Ghana's cocoa yields have sharply dwindled from a record high of over 1 million tons in the year 2021 to a low of less than 500,000 tons in the year 2024. Cardinal among the causes is farmers selling off their cocoa lands to both small and large-scale miners, a development that has become rife at the Apinto traditional area of the Takwa municipality of the Western region. Chief Farmer Joseph Potofe tells GHOne News chiefs, landowners and farmers are complicit.
Galamsey for no bawa funma machine be mienu miensa untimi stop wom no ma hia se edi nti wukohu pasa asewura wasu eye nananom na edi amanti onu de wuntumi nka ho hwe nananom na edi amade na wo woka na yensu ya jaimu.
Though government has indicated its strongest desire to stiffen laws around the purchase and destruction of commercial trees, the traditional authority in the area is demanding tougher sanctions to preserve cocoa farming, which has sustained the community for generations.
In the fight against Galamsey, one of the things that government should bring up, which I would strongly support, is to develop a strong punitive measures for the sale of the land. This is a threat to our nation, and so there should be some sort of serious measures that will cause people not to sell, including imprisonment or fine, so that people will stop people from taking the initiative.
Responding to these concerns on the sidelines of a Cocoa Farmer Support Initiative, Deputy Chief Executive Officer of Cocoa Board, Ato Boateng, who has vast experience in both mining and cocoa farming, pointed out that punitive action might not be entirely needed if cocoa farmers are rather supported to increase the yields and profitability of their farms.
I believe in intrinsic motivation rather than applying external pressure. So the intrinsic motivation is the most sustainable way to address any problem. So we need to make, cocoa farming very attractive. And once we make cocoa farming very attractive, we don't need to put in any laws, or we don't need to, apply any punitive measure, because the person already knows the value of it. That's the best.
The initiative, which is spearheaded by the Goldfields Foundation, with collaboration from Cocoa Board and the farmer cooperatives, aims at increasing the yield of some 300 cocoa farmers over a 5-year period through input support and training. Its Executive Secretary, Abdulrazak Yakubu, acknowledges that though mining and farming are competing for finite land resources, both should coexist sustainably.
It's the same land. The farmers are looking for the nutrients at the topsoil, and we are looking for the minerals below the topsoil. So the conflict is inevitable. But we are not taking over all the lands on our concession, right? We are concentrating on specific portions, and we should be able to allow farmers to also earn a living on other parts, even if it's on the same concession. But to go a step forward, we channeled our corporate social responsibility muscle into supporting farmers.
The Member of Parliament for the Takwa constituency, who doubles as the trustee for the Goldfields Foundation Ghana, Taylor Salifo Issa, has pledged to work with government to ensure that gains chalked from the Cocoa Farmers Support Program is not destroyed by illegal mining.
When it comes to illegal mining, I think, of course, we have the task force which are going. I want to look at what our able Minister for Lands and Natural Resources is doing. I want to believe that we are all on board together.
Beneficiary farmers will receive free inputs, including fertilizers, pesticides and seedlings, as well as capacity building in safe, sustainable and climate-friendly agronomic practices aimed at boosting yields by up to 60% and scaling up acreage by some 25% by the end of the support program. From Takwa, Ivan Heathcote Fumador, GHOne News.